Is Ari Fleischer, Dan Bongino. Good to see you both. Ari, if Melania reads books to young children, she gets attacked. Melania Trump puts up Christmas decorations, she gets attacked. It's never ending. I don't remember that happening to Michelle, except for when she said, for the first time in my adult life, I am proud of my country.
Yeah. No, this is what I find so distressing about the atmosphere today. And, one thing I've always tried to be in politics is fair-minded, and to give my critics or people who oppose my thoughts the benefit of the doubt that they're good people with good motive. But once you start talking about people who disagree with you being in cults, this is what is so divisive and harmful to America. I don't view the people who oppose President Trump with evil. That's their point of view. They're entitled to it. They should afford the same respect to people who support the president, and particularly his wife. It's just out of bounds to have these kinds of criticisms against her. Where are all the women's magazines that used to have first ladies on the cover? They don't grace their covers with Melania, do they?
Dan Bongino, I look at, for example, I'm a Christian. I always think Christians are kind of attacked. And that's why I kind of like Kanye's new album and his bravery, because he says, yeah, I want to be a better person. To me, it's like, okay, I want help, I need help. That's how I view Christianity. Everyone thinks some reason that Christians are perfect and not. Nobody is. And what's amazing about this, that everybody has that. If you're a Christian, you do believe, this isn't about race, you believe we're all children of God, created by the same Father. You believe in His Son, Jesus. Okay, there's integrated church, more predominantly, depending on area demographics, might have more one race than another, but it's the same brotherhood and belief, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Amen to that, Sean. I'm with you. I'm a sinner, and I feel like I was saved a long time ago. I am as far from perfect as any human being is on this planet. And you would think, I must say, Ari's one of the nicest guys I've ever met at Fox, along with you, Sean. He's much nicer than me. I just don't see, he really is, but I just don't see the left that way. I appreciate that he tries to find the good in people, but maybe it's the skeptic in me, Sean. I've had that beaten out of me after having run for office a couple of times myself and watched what the left and the media does to people. I'm not saying there aren't good people out there on the left. There are. I mean, it would be ridiculous to say as much, but the percentage of good people left amongst the radical left is almost infinitesimally small. I mean, who attacks Christmas, like Christmas decorations? Like, do you realize what kind of a lunatic you have to be to find something wrong with Christmas decorations? That's like finding something wrong with the Big Mac or something. I mean, what's wrong with these people?
Ari, you want to respond to that?
Well, there's nothing wrong with the Big Mac.
I love Big Macs.
That's the exact point.
Stop attacking. I prefer the quarter pounder with cheese, though. Or go ahead.
Look, I am all for going after your opponents in politics. That is part of the American tradition. It's how a democracy gets stronger, and we should fight about ideas, fight about personalities. And we've always been a noisy democracy. People have always said nasty things about each other. But somehow in America, we've always kept it within the bounds. We've always kept it within the 20s-yard lines. We don't like to look at people
Ari,
on the 10s and
I
on
don't
the
think
fringes.
they were ever fair to George
Bush. That's what's so important that we keep
I thought
going.
they were vicious to Bush.
Well, no. They were vicious to Bush, and face it, Sean, a lot of conservatives were vicious to Obama, and a lot more people have been vicious to Trump. We've been in a pretty bad cycle of the last 10, 15 years. I try to break from that cycle because I think it's important.